Hey guys, Final Fantasy is finally here, and we are playing some Fat Chocobo. Hey guys, welcome back here to another Pauper video. Final Fantasy is finally here, and we are playing, of course, Summon Fat Chocobo. So I've kind of half spoken about this card a little bit on like the podcast and such, but effectively this is a 5-mana 4/4 that makes it 2/2, and then the last 3 saga chapters give all your creatures trample. So depending on how relevant this basically could just be give your Writhing Chrysalis trample, which is pretty solid for 2 turns while having 2 bodies. So the idea in principle is there, but we'll see how it plays in practice. Effectively we are playing the exact same list. We're playing the double Evo, double Oliphant list, but we've cut the 2 Oliphants and 1 Evo and a Rumble for 4 Summon Fat Chocobo. So yeah, that's basically the only change to the main deck. We're playing 4 Banner Hides, 4 Jewel Thieves, 4 Reperb Sir, 4 Nyxborn Hydras, 4 Avenging Hunters, 4 Writhing Chrysalis, and then the usual 12 along with 16 lands. Fairly self-explanatory stuff, right? Nothing too out the ordinary for this deck. The sideboard's changed a little bit. We're playing 4 Glamours. I expect quite a bit of like Black Mage's Rod about, so that's the main thing behind that. Playing 2 Shinnons as well. It's just a good removal spell-ish, but also it's good. It's a good way to obviously get through in certain matchups. We're playing 4 Spinewoods Paladins. People have played this card more than Nylea's Disciple as of late, so I'm going to try that out as well. It's a 5/4 trample, so the stats are pretty good. 2 Fang Dragon as a way to obviously pick up from Rumble, and you can pick it up off the 1 of Evo, and then we're playing 3 Pyroblast as well to sort of round things off. And that is pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Of course, I will be having every Final Fantasy videos out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the foreseeable. I have so many decks to try. Like, we only scratch the surface here of what's on the left-hand side for sure. And I hope you guys enjoy these videos. And I will see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We are against Aragon. And this hand looks like a keep, to be honest. It's not fantastic. We're missing a 3-drop, right? Is the problem. But we have Arbor Elf. So we have 1-drop. And we technically do have a 3-drop in Nyxborn Hydra. Oh. Prince Trown. Arbor's not the worst here, right? Our opponent is just searching for the Tron lands. Our opponent has wrote, good luck, have fun. I responded with good luck, have fun. They said, read username for real this time, oh dang. And I wrote, oh dang what? And then he wrote, like the Teasdale. And I was like, well, I've never heard that before. Which is quite ironic, really, because I don't need to play this Nyxborn Hydra out. I'll just attack for 1. Because my family's rather large anyways, so I always just slide right into different variations. There's quite a lot of us. So the Teasdale is definitely a strange concept to me. We can F6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another land would be great. Obviously, I can play one of these. That is not another land. So I guess we're just playing Banner Hide. Banner Hide. So I'm going with my opponents on either the Alterless Fangren Maraudertron or they're on the Altertron. They're not, they're on Monster. Interesting. So do I just double... I think I've just got a double Banner Hide here. Which is a bit of a shame, really. I'm liking the idea, though, of this Monstertron thing. So we got Annihilator 2, so we'll sack a... What do we sack? An Arbor Elf. Unless they're going to put a Nyxborn Hydra on this. So we'll sack a land and an Arbor Elf, and then we'll double block. And hopefully there's not much to follow. Another one. Yeah, I think I'm just dead here. I just floundered a bit much. So, whoa, why is that so big? Why is that so little? Why is that so big? So, going into this, I think Shinnen's probably the only thing we actually want, right? Cut 1 Chocobo, I don't think that's going to come up that much. Actually, probably just cut 2. Because again, I don't think it's going to come up that much, right? We're just going to get to big board stalls eventually. My big concern as well with cutting the Oliphants is, like you're seeing there, if we don't see Utopia Sprawl, it can be quite difficult to, obviously, to sort of get access to the red. I think this is a keep, though. I guess I actually don't want to put Utopia Sprawl on, I just want to put Wild Growth on. And then I go Utopia Sprawl for red, play the Mountain, then Rumble. All of that seems fine. For red, I probably should have named green, actually. And now just have 3 red sources. Do we just take the Arbor Elf here? I feel like I don't hate it. Making a giant Nyxborn Hydra is definitely going to be something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Forest. So let's play this. Play this on green. Then play Forest out. We've seen quite a lot of lands here, considering there's only 16 in the deck. Send a message. They could just have Natural Tron here. They've done nothing on 1 or 2, which is pretty interesting. Be interesting to see if they're playing the new Iron Giant, which I'm assuming is why they're playing Monstertron. Ah, they're going to blow up my land. They've wrote, as a Gruul Ramp Ponzer Enjoyer, I am sorry. Yeah. Scour. Scour's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the problem is we've just got nothing right, which is really odd. Like, obviously, we've drew a lot of our ramp, and even the Rumble didn't hit much. Rich Griff, sure. I did go all in, right, but I kind of didn't expect Scour from existence for sure. Yep. I think the big problem is the deck just floundered, to be fair. That was a good, obviously an incredible draw. Wonder if they have another Scour. This is a sorcery. 7 and a green. Nyxborn. Oh, Brambleworm, sure. Big Reach Trampler. You got it. You got it. I'm assuming they're not attacking because obviously I can kill it. Relic. Relic's a weird one. This is an interesting one for them, right? Because they can attack, lose their Wretched Griff, but then basically makes us not have as many spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm fine with that, right? So I'll sack this. Sack this. I don't want to put it on here, right? I don't want to go ham on there. I just put it on here, which gives me the spawns a free sacrifice if I want to. So this makes this a 6, 7, but then it's also a 6, 7. So they can block here if they want. They double block. I mean, it does 6 to the Bramblewood. Like, I don't care about the flyer, right? I have a 6, 7, and a 4, 5 in play. They have an Ultimate Crusher. Darren's Scour. Oh god. Scour the 6, 7. Oh no, Ultimate Crusher? Sure. I don't know. Rumble. Pass. The problem is they have Scour, right? So they kill one of these so I can't double block it. Relic. On a Wild Growth. Scour. One of these. Scour the 4, 5. So they can't attack with this. They gotta attack with this. They're attacking with this. I mean, okay. So we sack this and a mountain. We'll take 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Map, sure. 3 cards in hand. Shinnen. 7. 4. We've got 4 cards in hand. No remove for these Ultimog Switch has been an absolute nightmare. So, this and this. Take 8. Got 4. And I'm hoping to draw a reasonable creature. Okay. So this is why they're running the Relic, still. It's an interesting one. They put something in the graveyard, basically, to game 5. 7, 8, sure. Now we get the action. GG. Unfortunate, really. Our deck just floundered. We obviously were very... the way I played it was effectively I decided to go all in on this Nyxborn Hydra. Obviously not thinking Scout from Existence. Scout from Existence is not normally in these sort of decks, but it's a pretty interesting build. I really like the idea behind it. Be interesting to see if they actually went full colourless and only had green for Ancient Stirrings. They have access to World Map now, so that's an option. I don't know how necessary this is when you've got the Bramble Prowler thingy with Bobby. And also you have the new Iron Giant, the big soup text thing, the 7766 Vigilance Reach Trample thing. So yeah. Anyways, guys, sweet list from your opponent. GG, and I will see you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We're against Lost Encanto, Mr. Madu Man, and we are on the draw. And they are cooking apparently. I like how they said that they're cooking. I bet they've literally just put like Black Mages Road in Madu or something. Hello. What you got? Oh, they're playing the... Okay. Whew. Do we even commit the Utopia Sprawl then? No. That answers that question. We go... Which one's better? So they are Madu. And we just play the Repurposer out right now. Because I know it's probably going to eat a removal spell, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lands right now. Just give me something good. Give me some fat chokeable action. On the black for a Wellspring, sure. Red for a Galv Blast on that dude. Sure. I mean, we may as well. I'm going to do this. It sort of separates everything out. Giving us a lot of mana too. So now all we need is an actual threat. Which there's a lot of them in our deck. Yep. Yep. And I guess what I was trying to insinuate as well is it sort of play around a lot of refurby draws. So, big creature. Let's go. It's a big creature. I don't know if I want to sack this. I probably do, right? Hydra on here. Big Hydra. Let's go. And double block here. Take 3, take 9. I've got a Titan Blade. We also didn't play a land drop last turn. Oh, it's Synth. Rustville. There's a land. Attack for 2, Skyfisher. Attack for 2, Glinthawk. Okay. And then replay it. Draw a card. So that's 3 toughness. Another one. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 11. 10 and 8 exacxes. Whap. Whap. That was funny. So I think we want the Glamour. Cut the 3 Rumbles. Cut some Fat Chocobo. Maybe it's an Evo actually. But actually the games could go long. Keep. So we have Utopia's Sprawl for red into Repurposer here. Red. Into Repurposer, into Riven Chrysalis. Into Chocobo! You know Wildfire me? Yes. So we take a mountain here. And then pass it on. The plan is still the same. Obviously the Wild Growth was a pretty good draw because we need another land. Come on. Really? 4 lands out of our deck. Land. Slightly annoying. The fact literally lost it. I think we're going to lose this game now because of this. Because we've now lost so much advantage here. And they're going to start refurbing us. Yeah. Chocobo. We need to cast all these spells first. Lightning Bolt. We need a land here. But we haven't got many left in our deck. Nope. We have literally lost this game because A, they seen double Wildfire. And B, we were on the draw. Draw was the main reason. But like, if we got one of these down before they Wildfired, we won the game. Basically. Yep. Yep. We got the land. Is that going to be enough, though? That's the question. Probably Jewel Thief. I know it's obviously a coloured mana source, right? But Synth. Synth in the bin. Yep. The Black Mage's Rod is here. Avenging Hunter. Sack this. This. Attack. If you want to trade with a 3-2 fly, that's fine. Nope. Hero Wizard. No attacks, huh? Do we Avenging Hunter here? I feel like we do. Avenging Hunter don't attack, right? I feel like we might have a stare off here with the Riven Chrysalis and a Golf Blast. Yep. So then I think we then play the Chocobo. There's no point in sacking this now. I kind of, as I sacked it, I was like, we need to, we can lose to a Golf Blast here. And then after I'd done it, I was like, oh, it's a bit awkward. So I guess we just still attack, still get aggro. They might block here. I doubt they will, but they might. Bolt at face. Okay. Fly for 3. Sure. At 10. Do they just have double burn spell here? Skyfisher, sure. Bounce, refurb. Refurb was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Do I just go Avenging Hunter? Avenging Hunter seems pretty awkward here. Creatures I have gain Trample. All of my creatures have Trample. Reinforce. So that kills this. Is the idea, and they take 1. 1 there. So they take 8 in total. They have a Bolt. They have a Golf Blast on that. Okay. So they take 4. That 10. Which again I'm still fine with, right? Can't play Repurposer. They do get in for 4, which puts us to 5. So then if they have another Golf Blast, we're just dead. But that would mean they would have to have their 3rd Golf Blast, right? Into Refurb, play Refurb, we'll discard a Repurposer. The awkward thing is they now don't gain Trample. So these two both fly. So I guess I've just got to attack here, play the Repurposer. I should have played the land actually, I don't know. So play this. And I'll probably leave the land just in case. Not only for refurb potential, but also... So they actually just need to play 3 spells, right? They've got 2 cards in hand. Like 3 non-creature spells. Sure. Is that it? Yep. 4, 7. Arbor Elf is not it. That is for attack. Yep. We're not winning basically from this point. They kill this dies. They take 3, got a 4. They untap and attack us for 4. Like the Chocobo was actually pretty good there, to be honest. It's more if do I want Fang, right? I feel like I don't, right? Like, as I said, the main difference is there. If we didn't get wildfired there, we probably won that game, right? So it's Arbor Elf here. They'll play tap land. Repurposer. So we get to go here. This on red. Red. Tap, untap. Tap. This. Make a 1-1. A 0-1, sorry. And then do that. Which seems like an incredibly strong start for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I just want to Dual Thief and attack? Or do I want to Nyx Bomb while I can? I want to Nyx Bomb while I can, I think. On here. That one on here. So that's giving it +3. Right now. 6. Again, something we need to look at doing very quickly while we can. They're obviously colour screwed right now, which is obviously great for us. The Glamour was really strong. Into Riven Chrysalis. And that is probably game. I feel like they're not coming back from this. Why they're tapped out as well, I probably should do this. It means they don't have any things with Golf Blast. Play another threat. If they play Vault here and then play Refurb, it's not the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're a land off scavenging. But we've got so much pressure here that there's no way that they can win this game. Sweet. See you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. We are on the draw. I think this hand's a keep. Bongo's been playing the Madness deck as of late. Done really well with it, to be honest. So it'll be pretty interesting to see what they're cooking up. If they're trying anything different. We got the Chocobo. Red. We don't have a turn 2 player, which is pretty annoying, but other than that, it's not the worst. What a draw. Sure. Turn 2 player, 3 drop. Let's go off the top! Let's go. This is sort of what you want though, right? You want a 1-3-5. And we've got the 1-3-5. Grab the prize. Snacker, sure. Sure thing. They attack all out. We block 1. Take 2. To 12. Land, eh? So let's play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chocobo is here! Attack. We sort of need to get them dead as quickly as possible, right? Attack for 2 out of 10. Makes sense. Makes sense. Out of 10. Are we dead? Got a snipe? Nothing. All my creatures gain trample. Play a land. Good addition. So 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think the problem is we're probably dead. No matter how much we attack for. Like, Gutter Snipe is just gonna kill us. Rah! As expected. So we could have put them at 3. What do we do to assume we're not dead? We play Avenger Hunter. Gives us another lamp for next turn too. I guess we take another mountain. Nothing really matters. And then we die. We block here, take. Assume we don't get. I'm assuming they're not even going to attack, but if they do, it'll be with the snacker. But I imagine we're just dead. Yep. Mountain. This is potentially a good sign for us. But they found their 1 bolt. Yeah. Interesting enough there, if we didn't attack all out, we actually probably won that. Pretty interesting. So we want these, and we want the Spire. Avenger Hunter generally isn't very good in the red matchups. Banner Hide's pretty weak. Evo's pretty weak. Coming up from there. I think the Chocobo is actually reasonable there. But we'll see. See how it ends up playing out. This entire keep. They don't know, the red decks don't normally run Rays either. Nowadays, which is pretty good. Red for do we have a player? This red deck doesn't really have many turn 1 players, right? It's got Epicure and it's got Faithless, but Faithless isn't really a turn 1 player as such. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to play one of these next turn. Right, I'm fine with that. So for reference, this is so it would have been gain 4, right? So if this was a Annihilator's Disciple, it would have been a game 4. So we gain 1 less life, but we have a body that they'll struggle to remove. Like, his body's obviously infinitely better. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So I can Writhing Chrysalis plot. I don't hate that. Plot. Let's go. 1 card in hand, a 4-5 in play. A 5-4 trample. Like, we have pressure. They also have Kessig plus Gutter Snipe. Maybe I'm not supposed to bring in Fang Dragon. Maybe I'm supposed to bring in Shinnon. There's our 3 life from the Spinewood's gone. So they did bring in Snacker. I did keep in Snacker, sorry. Madness our face. So that's another 6, down to 11. Wait, what? Sure. Wow. Fair. To then hit for 3. Opposed to 8. Jeez. So we're good. Done 3 cards in hand. So let's attack. I think we've still got to keep pressing the damage here because this forces them to try and kill us next turn. Let's cast this without paying any mana. Gain 3 to 11. Play Writhing Chrysalis, which obviously is a good one here. And then we'll play a land. I probably shouldn't have played the land out, but normally I think it's fine. Like, they're not going to play around anything. If they've got it, they've got it. So 3 lands, 3 cards. We could definitely die here. For sure. The 5-4 trample stat line is definitely a good addition though, right? Because it just means that we basically can't. Nice. This is a good sign for us. That it obviously puts a amount of pressure on them. So do we attack here? That's a really bad draw. So I could just attack with the 2 tramplers. They block with a snacker. Right? I'm unsure. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack with all 3 or just the snacker. Just the paladins. This forces them to block with something else, so I'm going to suggest attacking all out. This means that they have to block with at least this. It does open this up though, because obviously we sack these. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. This is a lot better for us, actually. That it worked out like this. Cool. I wonder if they're going to dart the Chrysalis here. They do not. Okay. I didn't see the point in playing this thing out, because it doesn't really add any benefit, right? Serum Blaze on... So we'll sack this. Keeps it alive. But we do take quite a lot of damage here. We take 6. We're down to 6, sorry. So we could easily die here. Down to 1. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we weren't really amassing much there. But yeah, I don't think Fang Dragon's the pick. It's actually Shinnen. Because they are definitely just going to try and play as many dudes out as possible. Like they did there. So having Shinnen there definitely improves. This seems fine. They're on the play though. It's pretty scary. Epicure? Nothing. So we're going to sort of do a similar thing. Go Rumble here, Utopia Sprawl. Flame Breather. Sure. Shinnen. Banahide. So let's play a Rumble first. Take a Chrysalis. Naming red. And let's pass the turn. We have a very simple game plan. Attack for 1. I'm fine taking the 1. For now. Do they go land, go to snipe? Plot. Okay. Okay. Jewel Thief. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if I play this land, that's 3. 1, 2. Treasure, 4. So I can play Jewel Thief, Riven Chrysalis. 2, 4. Do it this way around. Sack this. Make this bigger. Sack this. Make this bigger. Jewel Thief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's the lightning bolt gone? To my face. Ow. So luckily though, this sort of start isn't. It's like Flame Breather's scary, right? But Gutter Snipe's the real. Now 2 Kessigs is obviously scary for sure. But could you sacrifice? Sacrifice a land, sure. Are they trying to kill us here? No. We're on 13. Chocobo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, we kind of want to play the Paladin here. Do we just attack? Let's attack first, see what they do. They're on 3 cards in hand. I feel like we just have to play the Paladin, right? I play this land out as well. Which, because then it makes the Paladin's obviously really needed right now, because we're on... puts us to 16, which gives us a much better fighting chance. Grab the prize. So we take 4 here. Down to 12. They get a top dude. 3 cards. 5. Jewel Thief. I'm just going to swing like this, I think. 5, 8. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I attack like this, I think. They have to block, right? They choose not to block. Huh. Interesting. Do I put it on this? They can bolt this. So I don't do it on this. So I do it on this or this. But this gets fire blasted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. So if they bolt this, pretty good. They might have got by the Banahide. They're going to fire blast. Wait, what? Why'd they fire blast that one? Interesting. Sure. But good sign for us. And then we will follow up with a Chocobo. 2 creatures as well. Like 2 bodies. Pretty relevant. And then also follows up, gives this trample next turn. So they'll have to kill us here, but we are on 8 effectively. And they have 3 cards in hand. That definitely is possible. But we get there. Let's go! Chocobo for the win! Pooh! Let's go, baby! See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We're on the draw. No 3-drop. I think we're just mulling this hand. Even though I know we've got more lands here, I think this hand's much better. I think so, anyways. Another red deck? Okay. I don't think I want to deploy this Arbor Elf just yet. Like, there's no need to. I could have 4 mana here next turn, but it's 4 green, so I'm not Writhing Chrysalis, it's only Banahide. I And the red, they could be playing the Madness version. They're playing Rapier. Okay. John? I'm intrigued. Do I play Arbor Elf out? I believe so. I wrote to our opponent saying you have my attention. The interesting thing is this is it's always an X1. Unless obviously they play a spell that gives it toughness. Like Mutagenic. So if they bolt this still kills it. Anger? Sure. Anger's a good one. Another Anger is also another good one. Jesus. 8-1. A 10-1 double strike. You got it. Swing. Double strike trample. Sorry. So 4 toughness in. So we got 4. Because this is exactly 20 right now. Now we're dead. Exacxes. Oh no, -4. Oh, of course. Yeah, it gets +2 off this. Of course. Go. The Glamour seems good. This thing seems good. Avenger Hunter seems actually... Yeah, Avenger Hunter seems pretty bad. These 3. Evo. That was a good showing for the Rapier there, to be fair. Very good showing. I think this is fine. Again, we're not doing anything crazy. Just chilling a little bit. We get to plot this on... I guess we play this, then play this. Assume we don't die. They're on a multi 5. Well, 3 drop, obviously, great draw. The Glamour's a fine draw. Montaña. Pass. Just going to play Rapier. Bearing in mind, we also put the don't play Rapier on 2. Well, another land is not ideal. Just cast this. Cast this into Spywood. Pretty solid start. 2. Rapier. Oh, Manamorphos. So they're definitely playing like Kiln Fiend, right? That's what they're doing. They do nothing with their red mana. Damn, son. Gonna cast this. Attack. Obviously, if something like this is existing, it's not the other stuff. Like the other red decks are available. Like obviously, you'd consider stuff like Weather the Storm. Wow, we're doing a lot of lands. Play like this. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Kind of funny how we've seen 7 lands, 4 spells. Which is rather amusing, to be fair. Manamorphos. Mismatch Manamorphos. Sometimes, though, with this, all you want is a 5-4. Right. So we are on the draw. I think Fang Dragon's not the worst shot either, right? Is that better or worse than something we've got in? I feel like 6 toughness is also pretty relevant if that comes down. Banner Hide's not the worst. These are obviously really good. Maybe the Glamour's not great. I don't know. I'm just thinking about the Rapier in particular. I don't know. Maybe the Glamour is bad. Because maybe it is just Rapier when they're playing Kiln Fiend. But we'll see. We'll see. For sure. I feel like this is a keepable hand, right? But it's not a good hand. We've basically got a 1-drop into a 3-drop. Not a great use of it, but is a 3-drop technically. They kept 7 too. Oh my god, stop even as lands, man. We only have 16 in our deck. So then red here. But we're going this, then this, then this, basically. Rapier. First of course. Okay. Actual 3-drop. The Glamour. Well, doesn't that look silly? Maybe Shinnon was actually the pick. Another threat. It's a good sign for us. And we don't kill this, so we have to take this. Manamorphos into this, though. Another non-Rapier threat as well, which is slightly annoying. So, we're going to spend our mana plotting this. 4 cards in hand. No attacks. Because we're going to look at blocking here. But they have to try and kill us this turn. Which is not hard with 2 guys, right? With 2 guys and a lot of mana. 2 red. Because we're going to produce a lot of bodies next turn, right? That's the reason why they have to try and kill us. 3 cards. Something that gives trample, something that gives double strike. Is pretty much game winning. Because then that's 20 just off the Kiln Fiend. Take 3, 17 just off the Kiln Fiend, and then we've got a Festival Crusher as well. But I'm assuming by how slow they're playing, they don't have that. They're in the tank. They're in the tank. Assault strobe on the non-kiln thing guy. Okay. I guess this way pushes more damage, right? So we block this, takes 7 out of 10. 12. Do they have another mutagenic? No way! Wow. Well done, opponent. Kudos. Kudos indeed. They had to have, like, at that point, that was basically what they had to have, right? They don't have many instant speed things. It had to be that for +4. That's pretty annoying. I think if we got to next turn, we would have stabilized quite a bit, but also it didn't really matter. I guess if this was a repurposer, other than that, sort of anything else goes right. Repurposer was the best one there. Oh well. See you guys for round number 5. Let's see if we can 3-2 this. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. We're on the play. We have a good old Arbor Elf Utopia stats. But it doesn't really get us anywhere right now. Right, because we got land, have 4 mana, but then do nothing with it. So is this getting darted? It's slightly annoying, yeah. Slightly annoying. So let's go this on here. This on here. And then we'll go Writhing Chrysalis into something. Hopefully we draw a 3-drop and then we can play that as well. Then follow that up, but nope. I want to play a land and pass. I was debating not playing the land out, but I like playing the land out. It just makes sense anyways. Then just play a Fat Chocobo. Ow. Okay, so they play Mono Red Madness. There's, like, the synth version wouldn't do that. Good job I got another way to give my guy trample. The big chicken! Chicken jockey! Oh wait, that's the wrong game. Yes. Avenging Hunter. Whap. Always yield to this. This. Okay. This. Whap. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 17. Whap. I was 1 damage off. I repeat, I was 1 damage off. Wrecked. So yeah, they're Mono Red Madness. So that makes me want these again. That's at 6. Avenging Hunter is usually pretty bad. Evil Witness and these. Have I took too many cards out? I have took too many cards. Okay. So far my impressions of the Chocobo are pretty good. They're not awful, right? It's a good curve. Like the curving into it's really good. Like 6 power is pretty good. Giving trample's pretty good. Like all of these things are good. Let's play Wackoff. Obviously, if it dies, it's whatever. If they kill it though, you're not really that fussed because obviously it's a saga that's going to die. So I kind of get that idea out of it. I'm never really that sad about seeing it, which is a good sign. But ultimately, I think I'm seeing it a lot. Where we're at. Got a snipe. Grab the prize on a temper. Temper bolt this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They bolt my face. Whoa, you crazy, bro. You have a lot of burn in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this particular situation, this would gain double the life it was Annihilator's Disciple. Just so everyone is aware. Always good to compare this card though to the Disciple, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we put this on here named red. Put this on here named red. And then we should still be able to cast the 2, 4, and still be able to cast this. Nice. So again, we have a lot of trample threats already. Into another temper. To take 6 again. That 10. That 9. I can't count. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we take 7, that's why. Yeah, I can't count. I cannot count. This deck is everywhere, by the way. It like really is as well. 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. So I'm going to attack here. Don't block. Makes sense. Stop being a spanner. 2, 4, and 5. 4 is Summon Fat Chocobo! Rah! And then we have a Banner Hide up as well if we need to. But I'll probably Banner Hide anyways, right? As it's pretty relevant. Because we can then scavenge it next turn. So it's in total plus 6 damage with everything with trample. Like, seems legit to me. But we are on 8. They have 5 cards in hand and a Flame Breather. Like, even without the Flame Breather, I'm scared that we're gonna die. I Bolt, Blast, Lava Dart. It's 3 cards. Grab the Prize, Fiery Temper is just no. So take 4 hit out of 4. The most likely not getting through with damage, right? Like combat damage. So we're just do now die to your Bolt. End. Sure. We're at 2. Dart. Jump. Duly noted. Ay ay ay. Let me curve out like a baller again. Thank you. Unfortunately, I think we have to go 1, 3, 5 instead of Riven Chrysalis, but other than that, I'm not too fussed by this hand. They have multi 5 though, so that's pretty good going for us, I guess. And then red, because we don't have a red source as well. I guess we do with the Jewel Thief. Jewel Thief. Chocobo! Maybe we can afford to play this Riven Chrysalis out. I think so, actually. Depends on what they play, right? They'll lead on. They have 5 cards in hand. Like if they grab the prize snacker here, I think we definitely have time. Another Chocobo. This also just gives us so much more mana next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. Got a snipe. I would really like a Shinnin. 4. Yep. So I don't want to attack with this, but I'm going to attack with this. Is that right? Does that sound right? I don't want to take the 2 off the snacker, right? Which I think sounds correct. So let's try attack with this. The other thing I could do is just play the Chocobo and then threaten to kill them next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And if I play a land 14 or this, yeah. 3, 4, sack. I think just playing the Chocobo is just correct here, right, over the Spirewood. We're on 18. They have multi 5. We should, in theory, be relatively safe. But there is definitely things that could go wrong here. Having double trample here, everything having trample is pretty relevant though. We drew a Wild Growth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can Banner Hide plus Plot. I think we attack all out. I think, anyways. They don't block. What? The disrespect. 3, 6, 10, 11, 12. So I then reinforce this, because this is the hardest one to kill. Is this just 2 Madness players on the belt getting got by Bannerhide? Maybe. Fire Blast targeting this thing? Sure. So that means they would go to 3. Okay. It does, however, mean that I don't think we can. I think I just play this out. I think it means we can't play this. But because we're probably gonna have to block with this spawn is what I'm thinking. 3 cards, 2 cards in hand. Fire Blast, Lava Dart is at their best draws. Right, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we die exactly to Fire Blast, Lava Dart. I guess there's probably some combination of draw spells as well, but there's the dart. I guess double dart does it as well. Yeah, maybe that. Well, yeah, double dart did it. I think going for it is what's actually probably killed us, right? But then if we don't attack, so we go. I think the thing is though as well, the Spire would be in 5 mana there is what cost us, because if it cost 4 and was a Nylea's Disciple, that was gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So that would have put us enough to survive. And we still had the 3/3 body. So if they attacked, we got to eat the guy. So then we could have still went for it. I think, yeah, that's my main thing. Is that, like, obviously there in like the last game, it was really good because of 5/4 Trampler. But yeah, pretty unfortunate. They had to have like something like this as well. Like they had to have their 2 premium burn spells here, which is what they've got. Like they had Fire Blast Double Dart, which is why it's like this deck is so strong, because like Dart is so innocuous and doesn't really do much, but does a lot in like other matchups. But it's just like a 1 mana 4 damage is crazy. Well, 1 mana 8 damage technically. So yeah, pretty unfortunate. So there we have it, really, for this deck. I think my main thing is I actually didn't mind this card. I really didn't. If I was to play this again, I would cut 1, cut this, add 1 of these, and add probably something like an Oliphant. Maybe an End. No, it definitely has to be an Oliphant, right? For the red. Something like this, I think. Like, the Evo idea is okay, but there's not many grindy decks out right now. The format's too fast. I would actually argue that Avenging Hunter's probably not very good, but I feel like it's probably too good to cut. And then my other thing is, I don't know what else you kind of want, right? I could probably say, I think the Pyroblast argument for the blue decks is probably irrelevant, and you just try and kill them as quick as possible. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go... I don't know if Fang Dragon's necessary as well. Like, it's probably relevant against elves, right? But I guess Shinnen sort of does a similar thing. So maybe you kind of just want another Shinnen and then some Nihila's Disciples. Like, I do feel like you need that much life gain. Oh, don't type that. Something along... In all seriousness, like 8 of these is actually not the worst. Or do we just cut a Spirewood and go... Actually, do we cut a Disciple and go 4 Shinnen? The only problem is that's 11 cards for 1 matchup as well. Because I would look at bringing all of those in against Madness, right? So if that's the case, you want 11 cards. You're cutting, what, 4 Avenging Hunter, 4 Rumble. 4 Avenging Hunter, 4 Rumble. That's 8. 9 the Oliphant. 10, 11 the Banner Hides. Seems fine, I guess. But I guess like Chocobo, Riven Chrysalis, Nyxborn all seem really good in that matchup. Especially with Shinnen. But yeah, I was actually pretty impressed. I didn't mind the Chocobo, to be honest. I think it surprised me how strong it was. Like how much pressure it puts on the opponent, which is what you want in your 5 drops. Like obviously Avenger Hunter kills your opponent very quickly. This kills your opponent very quickly, along with Writhing Chrysalis. Like, that's fine for me. I think that's where I would like to be. Again, always happy with Green Red Ramp, and it always just lives and dies by its own sort of self. You know, we drew 1 million lands in a lot of them games. We got high variance there, but yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed this league. Hope you guys did too. And do not forget to like and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.